Hi friends, and today I cleared my MuleSoft certification, MuleSoft developer certification, and I thought of sharing this experience with you so that you can also go ahead with the certification in case you haven't already done so. So this video is for people who are planning to do MuleSoft certification, but they are confused on how to do it, from where to start, and what are the different things that it takes in order to complete that certification. So this video we are going to divide into three parts. So first part we will talk about how to kickstart with our training, how to prepare for this certification exam, and second part will talk about how we can schedule the exam for free, and what are the prerequisites to get that exam schedule for without paying any money for that. And in third part we will talk about the exam, the different thing associated with the exam, what are the things that you keep a note of when you are appearing for the exam. So without wasting any further time, let's go ahead with our first point, which is about how to kickstart with our preparation. So first step is you have to log into MuleSoft official website and create your training account. So in case you haven't done so, then let me quickly show you how we can do it. So in browser window you have to go to training.mulesoft.com, and here you will find this login tab, and this login tab you have to click on this particular training tab. So there are two tabs you could see there. One was Anypoint platform, other was training. So we are clicking on training link. So in case you are logging on this site for the first time, you have to click on this sign up link, and you have to create your account. So when you create account, you have to give your email address, password, your details about your personal details, phone, company and country, and you can just sign up here. So there are no checks done as far as your number or email address when you create account. Whatever email you provide here, whatever password you provide here, that you can do when you sign in on this portal. And when you are entering your first name and last name, make sure that you are entering the correct details, because same would be used when you are appearing for the certification exam. So as I've already created account here, I'll directly sign in here. So you have to go to this courses tab to find out that initial course which you can take it. And here when you will in this window, you have to click on this self-paced, because we are not going for any instructor led course or any private training. So here if you scroll down, so here we have this course, Anytime Platform Development Fundamentals, which is a 5 days course, and it is completely self-paced, and this is for the level 1, which is the beginner level. So once you come on this page, it will show you the different setup requirements for this particular course, and also what are the prerequisites. So prerequisites are quite simple. It is just that you should know object oriented language, you should be aware about the basic integration technologies and all. So you can go through these details here. It also gives you the different modules that will be covered in this particular tutorial. So once you are sure about going ahead with this, you can click on this register link. So now you have registered for this particular training, so it will launch this particular training for you. So as you can see, there are around 13 chapters or modules you have, and you can go one by one to in all the modules. So every module consists of some video lectures as well as some exercises, self to do exercises, and they have explained it quite nicely on the detailed steps that you need to perform to achieve any particular goal or objective. Also on every walkthrough session you can find that there is a time mentioned over here. So please ensure that you spend this much amount of time in this particular part. Once you complete any particular walkthrough or any particular video, you get a right click on top of it, which will tell you that that particular part is completed. For example, when I click on this check-in, and if I take this survey, let me put it anything for the time being. see now this click has appeared here, which will tell me that this particular portion is completed. So in the same way, you have to complete all these 13 modules. Once you complete all these 13 modules, they also have one self-assessment quiz which consists of around 60 questions and duration is 120 minutes. So they have created this self-assessment quiz just as a mock-up of the actual exam to which you can appear. So you can go through all these lectures one by one, and those lectures are quite easy to understand. You definitely need to spend some time over it, and you can also do their DIY exercises which are also mentioned in few of the modules. For example, here you can in I think module 3 uh, we have one DIY exercise, so you can also try to complete these DIY exercises. So once you finish all these 13 modules, so for every item which is appearing in this particular list, you will get this kind of right symbols. So once you have all the modules covered, so at that time you will automatically get a link in your email address which will qualify or which will enable you to schedule the exam. Now please make sure that you get a right click on each of the all of the entries which are present in this list. In case if you find, or just one keynote that you can make a note of it, that in case of walkthroughs, for example this walkthrough, so this walkthrough you can complete this walkthrough in 15 or 20 minutes also. But if you complete this walkthrough in 20 minutes, for example, now if I just click on this next tab and finish this, so now I have finished this particular walkthrough 1 2, but I did not get a right click here. Why I did not get a right click here? Because I did not spend this much amount of time. So you have to spend this around 60 minutes on this particular walkthrough. So what you can do alternatively is that you can just keep this tab open for around an hour, and later you can just click on some previous and next and close it. So that will make this particular walkthrough as completed. So you can use this particular method in case if you find that few of the walkthroughs are not completed. So after all the walkthroughs are completed, you have to give this course assessment test and you have to score more than 70%. So once these two prerequisites are completed, what two prerequisites I told you? One is to complete all the modules, and second is complete the or pass the self-assessment test. So once both of these things are completed, you will get an email in your email box, and which will provide you the link to schedule your exam. And not only in that, even when you go to your dashboard, so here you will get one more tab. Now you can see only one tab here, which is self-face. Once you complete this training, you will get one more tab here, which will be named as certifications, and you can click on that tab, and from there also you can schedule for the exam. Now talking about the course is really not that difficult. It is not very easy either, but it requires you to give some amount of time, invest some amount of time to understand how MuleSoft work, what are the different resources within MuleSoft, how to make use of those connectors, resources, and apart from that, you also need to download their Anypoint platform on your machine. So if you are using company laptop, then I'm not sure would you be able to do that in case you don't have the admin access. But if you are using a personal laptop, you can very well download it from MuleSoft site, and you can install that Anypoint platform on your machine, because that Anypoint platform is required in order to do various exercises which are listed as a part of this course. Now once you are done with all these things and the self-assessment quiz, so next thing comes is about the scheduling the exam. So before you schedule an exam, make sure that you give yourself a time to revise through all these modules which are listed here. So one thing I can definitely assure you is that, just let it load. Yeah, so make sure that you revise all these modules and all these quiz. So after at the end of every module, you also have some module quiz. So make sure that you understand all the questions which are listed in different module quiz, and you revise all the details which are mentioned in these module courses. One thing I can assure you is that if you are well versed with all the modules, all the 13 modules here, you can very easily pass the exam without referring to any dumps, because all the question you will get, they will be some one or the other way associated with these study material only. Apart from that, MuleSoft also have their MuleSoft documentation in order, in case you want to, go through go through it, or to get the details of it. So for example, if you know, just Google MuleSoft documentation. So this docs.mulesoft.com, this will give you the details of each and every connector which are used in MuleSoft, and that is a good thing to go through it in case you need any help. But as far as exam is concerned, I think this particular course is sufficient for us to pass the exam. So now when you are done with your preparation, the next step is about going ahead with the exam. So I'll click on the certification tab to give you the details about the certification. So this is the first certification that you can go as a developer, which is MuleSoft Certified Developer. And if you want to appear for this exam, or to schedule this exam, you have to buy the credit of $250. And in case if you don't want to spend this $250 at the moment, MuleSoft is offering free attempts in case you complete these training programs. So if I scroll down here, so you can see here that MuleSoft this site clearly says that you can get 2 exam attempts with the successful completion of the course we just now saw. So if you complete this course, you will get 2 free attempts for this particular exam. And in case if you don't want to complete this training, you have to do it by your own way, then you have to spend this $250. So this particular condition is just for the time being. So they, as it's a pilot program for MuleSoft, and they clearly say that it may not be be there for long. So it's better you do your certification as early as possible, as anyways it is not going to cost you anything, and of course you are going to learn some new technology which has a good demand in market. Now talking about the exam, so exam has 60 questions and duration of 120 minutes. So duration wise, it is really more than sufficient, because there are only in most of the cases you will find that there are only two things there: either you know the answer or you don't know the answer. So it hardly takes 30 seconds or something to get the answer for a question. So in just a matter of 45 minutes or 1 hour, you can complete this exam. You don't even need 2 hours. Passing score is 70%, and language is of course English. And as I said, with this training completion, you get 2 free attempts. And if you are not able to pass even after 2 free attempts, then next 3 to 5 attempts, that is next 3 attempts, comes with 50% of the cost, which is $125. But I'm sure you won't need this additional efforts, and you will be definitely able to pass the exam in first 2 attempts itself if you are covering that particular training course seriously. And validity of this training is for 2 years. The next important part is this certification. This certification exam is proctored exam. So when I say proctored, so it is like that you need to start your video camera. For that, you need to install some things on your laptop which are recommended by the exam authority, and there would be someone who would be monitoring you throughout the exam. Before starting the exam, they will ask you to show your workplace where you are sitting, how your desk is. They will ask you to show the room, and they will verify that you are not having any books or any cheat sheet near from where you are going to give the exam. They will check you are not carrying any mobile or any microphone or something with you which can help you to solve the exam. So they will do this kind of check. So please refrain from doing anything which will be in trouble for that. And though it is an online exam, don't go with the assumption that during the exam you will refer to some book or something and pass the exam. As I said, they ask you to show them everything around you, and once they are satisfied, then only they will allow you to start for the exam. There are no breaks allowed during the exams. Once you start the exam, you have to sit in front of your laptop for the whole period. There is no way you can take a break around it. And once you are done with the exam, you have to just tell your coordinator that you are done with it, and you will get the result right at that right right after you click on that finish button, and you will also get that email notification in your mailbox, and they will also give you the link from where you can download your certificate. So yeah, so this is about the certification exam, and I think it's a good certification to add it in your resume. So in case if you do the resume, in case if you do the certification, then do let me know your experience around this certification. And thank you very much for attending this video. Thanks.